Hi, yo guys, for those watching the rediffusion, just let me share the stream on X and the Telegram. So that's the trade idea. Okay, basically, personally took it, stopped entry here. Now we're dumping, obviously. Maybe I'd like a sweep later, but I'm still bearish, still in this Ethereum short, still in this BTC short. Okay, still swing short on Bitcoin also here, up, and here you got another view. So let me show it. Bearish, still in this Ethereum short, still in this BTC short. Okay. Yo Brian, yo Spotter, yo guys. Also here. Let me share it everywhere. So let me share it. Shit. Up. Don't share it everywhere. Now let's see what we get today. I will be pissed if we just nuke from here, which will kind of make sense as I got stopped entry, but I wanted to just wait for the nuke open to take the trade with you guys. Maybe I should have just taken it by myself. Which I did first. Up. Up. Let me open the chat. Them to 86k. Yeah, maybe. Well, we actually took 86k here. Almost took 85s. But what's important here? Well, current weekly view up and daily view up here. On the daily TPO, we didn't left any single prints. And here, if we look at the 9-week composites, we have the value relow here that has been reclaimed, and we have previous week value relow that is being rejected for now. So that's the first resistance. Second resistance will be the PSC at 89k300, which is in confluence with basically this, you guys can see. So up the previous monthly view up at 89k's, and the current the current monthly value relow on the view up 89k200. Same on the quarterly, current quarterly value relow 89k100, and same for the yearly 89k100 also. So that's kind of my max resistance, which will be like here. Okay, so why not? But I still feel like we reject under these levels, honestly. And so on the 1 hour, same 89k500, we have the 7 days winning view up that we retested here and rejected. So that's also big resistance. So let's see, we have the weekly open here, previous weekly low. If we look at let me know if the sun is good. Any plan for Ethereum? Not really, just holding the shorts. Yo guys, so here on the weekly we can see that we already have only 67 chances to take out the weekly low, 36% chance to take out the weekly low on distance also, but we have also 95% of the weekly lows that have a bigger week based on the last 104 data points. So basically based on the last 104 weekly candles, as we have 52 weeks in a year. That's in the last 2 years, basically. So based on the last 2 years, 95% of the weekly lows have a bigger wick. So basically, we have high chances to take out the weekly low and create a larger wick. So for me, that's bearish, because if we do go back to the weekly low, then the P1 will be the weekly low, and we will have low chances to take again that P1. So for me, that's bearish. This is why I'm looking at shorts, and I took this that I closed entry, and I'm still writing that short. I don't know if that makes sense. What's your plan about Bitcoin today? Yo, SM tag. So my plan about Bitcoin, basically this, looking for shorts. If we do have a bounce again, we'll short it again. But I'm still bearish. On a hype, I would love something like 18 down to 16. And again, I'm okay to play. I feel like BTC could do, maybe not to all-time highs, but like, I feel like we can maybe drop toward these levels, go back to like 104, here 110, 107, or even maybe here, and then go back lower and leave this, okay, safe. Or at least maybe again sweep all-time high and go back down, but low chances to go up. Maybe it will be strong and I will change my bias. Whatever happens, I will buy BTC from these levels, okay? Ready to DCA lower, but I will buy big here, which on the long term is totally fine, because I mean, if you get an average entry here, we will go back to all-time highs on BTC, which will be a 76% return. And I feel like we're going back to all-time highs within 4 years, okay? So let's say that's 80%. Within 4 years, in average, that will be a 20% return a year. So in 4 years, if we go back maximum in 4 years to the all-time highs. So that means that I'm okay to lock a certain amount of money for a 20% return a year, which is a lot, okay? And if we do it quicker, then even better. That's how I kind of think about it. So let me share this. For those who are not, oops, what the fuck? For those who are not in the VIP Telegram, guys, you guys can see. Oh, I have 2 join requests. Those guys up. Welcome, guys. So basically, if you guys remember, we shorted, okay, BTC at 91K500, and we shorted Ethereum at the top, and they all went to full profit here. BTC, Ethereum full profit also. You guys can see that all the members basically printed, so that was pretty good. And today I took this morning, okay, which is this, so pretty clean. But after that I said closing this entry and waiting your session, no rush. Well, fuck me, lol. On to the next. Still writing the remaining shorts from Friday. Duh. So that's how it is. Again, if you guys want to join the Telegram, just go in the public Telegram, this one, Diego Trades, click on the pinned message. You have all the instruction. You said me go in Diego Trades contacts, and we will send you guys the instruction to join. It's totally free again. So now let's get back to this. Looks like it went slower. You're already in a bit too short, or you still wait? No. So like I told you, I shared this trade in the VIP this morning. So maybe some VIP members are still in, okay? Took it. And personally, I was at the gym here and I just said, okay, I'm closing it entry, I'm waiting for New York Open. But we're already dumping. So now let's see. If we look at the statistics on the daily, we have, yeah, 31 and 20% chance to take out the daily low, but we have low chances to take out the session high. And the session high is literally this, okay? So we do have low chances to take out this high. Session high, and that's basically the daily high, okay? So now why not getting a little like bounce here around like 87k, 800, 900, and then rejecting? Or if we take this, why not waiting for higher, some shit like that? So either this, okay, let's put that in the back, or either like this, okay? Let's see. Nice bounce here, so don't really want to short it. Yo. Okay. Well, looks like the session high is going to be taken. Is there a news or something? Yo, Lujiki. So, I follow with this guy, but I kind of hate him. He's English, but no, he's German. I feel like he's the king of whatever. Yeah, gold hit 5k before all time Ethereum. That's sad for Ethereum holders. Okay, well, already took the session high, so we reject that one. This looks like it's want to go higher. So that was the initial trade. Could still be, but I'd rather wait a bit higher. Not gonna lie. So let's see the news. Today the Homeland Security. No, okay. Okay. We estimate we'll vote on the crypto markets structure bill tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, no crazy news. Okay. And here, not a crazy volume. Still here also, we look at this, we have like last 2 months POC also, like big level. That's a big level. That's a very big level. If we look at the liquidations, let's look at this also. Let's look at that. Let's look at that. Do you have some sort of, why is it that low here? First move, wrong move. Yeah, also, how Oz is funny, bro. Yeah, but I don't know, he's not taking himself like shit. Yeah, we still don't have any big imbalances, so we'll push higher. No crazy volume on the footprints. And low chance to take out daily high. Maybe we just maybe we just bounce today and we reject tomorrow, but I feel like the low of the weekly low will be taken. I feel like the weekly low will be taken. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't know. Again, this one, I mean, shorting kind of here. We stops here. That's nice 2 risk reward trade. Even here, like the 3 risk reward trade, like to 85k at 100. That's not bad. We could take the daily. I mean, we still have high chances to take out the daily high. If you look at the daily statistics, we have 86% of the days in the last 500 days that moved further than 2.2%. So you're gonna have high chances to either go under the daily low. Let me put it here. Yeah, that is the daily low. Yo, S&P alert. Okay, ES pumping also. Fully fill the gap from here. Now let's see, we have the previous weekly VWAP that is here, could be a nice short. Yeah, pretty much resistance level here on BTC. Yeah. So yeah. And here, the level I really would love is like sweep of daily high and this, okay? If you look at this, that's the weekly VWAP, and so that's 100%, minus 100% of previous weekly VWAP, which is a great level. So that could be a good one. That could be a good one, so let's see. Even that will be interesting. That's pretty good. Maybe we could get a bit higher, but I mean that's pretty nice. Don't you know when on the 30 minutes, yeah, let's look here also. Trying to push. We still have the 1 hour trend here. 50 MA that is a big resistance. 20 minutes to like break it and close above that. For me, we'll be bullish if we do like have a 1 hour candle close above that, okay? And this will give us a push towards 90Ks, okay? Otherwise, lower. Here on the 15 minute, 200 EMA, and on the 4 hour, still already low key of about 21 EMA here, 50 EMA here at 90Ks. So yeah, that could be the same thing. Another push, and we just keep having this, okay? Up. Then what do we have here? Yeah, that's it. So let's wait. And if we can break that, basically, up. That's how it played. It's perp, not spot. Being careful of this. Of what? Pumping on market opens remain the most bearish in crypto. We kind of dumped first. I mean, if you look at this, we dumped first on the open, then we pumped. So, kinda. Yo, Diego, I want to thank you for your content and everything you provide every day. I've become a much better trader since, and it's partly because of you. Well, thanks, bro. And yeah, keep going on order flow. And if you have any question, again, feel free to let me know. But you're welcome. 88K 888. Where is that? Well, that would be funny. Yeah. This, basically sweep this. London high is taken, yeah. Just join. Can you show potential trades and probabilities for this week? Yeah, sure. What are liquidation? Yo, I have the same position. No, don't have, but just like manage your risk, bro. Is it perp driven? Let me see. I got all your question. Now let's go to this. So from the bottom, it's not perp driven, it's spot driven, which is low-key bullish. This is why I'm careful here. Now, if from here spots offload, that can be very bearish, right? Now in the footprints, in the footprints, we don't have that much perp volume. Okay, it's not that big. Now, if you look at the liquidations, well, the candle looks a bit shitter. We swept the London high. If we look at the liquidation, we do have liquidations lower still, okay, left under the price. So that's a level that might be retested, and this is also the new weekly low. Also left these liquidation. Sorry, at the same time I'm updating in the VIP Discord. So we have this. Regarding the probabilities on session, now we have loads. Well, kind of like 30-40% chances to take out the session low, which is here. Okay, that's the session low. So let's see. And daily low, like 25. 1 chances out of 4. On the weekly, we have like 50, it's 50-50, but we have 95% of the weekly lows that have a bigger week. So that's a lot, okay? And in the monthly, again, 0% chances to take out the monthly high based on time, 46 based on distance, and we also have 86% of the monthly that move further than 12%, okay? So we have kind of, again, high chances to make a new monthly low, basically. So yeah, let's see how it goes. For now, we don't have anything. This is still trying to push a little bit. Let's go on the one, well, on the 1 minute here. That looks all right. So if you short here, go just scalp with tight stops and like low risk 0.5, 0.5, 1%. Like, again, there's no rush to go big in shorts here. We dumped a lot from highs. I mean, we rejected 12% and we only bounced. We didn't even bounce 3%. So don't go big short here, okay? Like, you want to go big short again, maybe like around 90, 91, which makes sense here. Here, if you short that just on the like 15-minute time frame, 30-minute time frame, where you take just a scalp, okay? Now let's see. That's the current daily high. Okay, we took it. We also took this, which was my first level of interest. So now that was pretty clean. Basically this. Now let's see if they can reject here. Ethereum got a nice bounce. Let me put, well, where are the rolling view ups? Let me also put the bands. Where are the bands? Up. That's good. We have the 7-day rolling view up here that is a big resistance, but big interest level here. I mean, if you can go here, for me that's a max short. Okay, so that will require Bitcoin to pump like 92, 93Ks, but that will be like a huge short for me. Okay. So basically, we took most of the profits on Ethereum. If you guys want to see here, up goes on Ethereum. Basically, we shorted Ethereum here. Look, 1-to-1 risk reward trade. Okay, risking 2%, and basically close off, and then 75% TP, full TP here on BTC at literally the bottom. Okay, so that was pretty good. Like very good trades that we took. Up. So now let's see if we can reject here on BTC. Would be nice. Why is this not loading? Fuck. Okay, bands. I mean, this one. Maybe in the 1 hour. Ah, yeah, nice. Cool. So the bands, we bounce off these bands, and now we have the we have high confluence here. So I will put an alarm here. That could be nice. Up. So let's see. I told you twice. So let's see how it goes, guys. Oh, 80 viewers, thanks. Nice. You didn't saw it. As we were dumping, I was expecting 20 people. CME gap at 89k 300. Yeah, well, CME gap. So basically was Friday, right? Friday here. So around these levels, yeah. That's also like an interesting. For me, we either reject here, okay, or we go for the CME. But we can take time before taking the CME. Huh? There's a lot of CME gaps that we left at like 20Ks, 31K, so we can take time before taking them. So let's see. For now, great rejection for our level. Diego short temp song, but say will pump to short entry watch. Let's see. Maybe I'm already short with the VIP. I don't know. How much does the brighter data tool that you use cost? I think it's like 200 a year, something like this. But like, for me, it's part of my system, and I mean, like I told you guys, like the software you use when it comes to trading, journaling, the order flow softwares, TradingView subscription, like you have, if you want to day trade on a daily basis, you have to pay it. I mean, if you don't have the pro versions, you are not willing to be a pro. I mean, that's just logical. I mean, if you for example, you play football, you play tennis, you don't go with like a badminton racket. You buy a tennis racket and you buy tennis shoes. So you have to buy stuff to do it properly. But some people just don't want to pay stuff, so that's a bit weird, honestly. So let's see, kind of doubtful 1 hour candle. Still under the 50 EMA, so for me that's bearish. Again, if we do close above this week and this week on the 1 hour, better avoid shorts until like maybe the CME gap and then 90s. That's where like an A plus short could be. Above that, I pretty much think we go towards basically, let's reload this, towards the value highs on like the quarters, on the yearly and on the monthly, like at 94Ks, which will also be the value high here on the like 9-week composite. Even that's even like a 10-week composite, because if you merge that one, well, let's remove this because up. Now let's see spot, okay, selling more than perp for now. So yeah, I wanted to say for sure. I don't know if you guys have the Macron meme. For sure. So yeah. Also look at the imbalances pumping. If they pump towards like 0.81 and we got like the Wenger flashing, I would probably have gone like already big short. So I pick, like, we can still reject. We don't necessarily need the price. I mean, look, we rejected here. Here we got red Wenger, but here, for example, on this we didn't even got like a red Wenger. So it can dump without it, right? It's just a nice confidence to have. Let's also look on the low time frame here. The advanced Wenger, how it's looking. Yeah, still blue, but that was very great. You can see here when we have like the blue dots, that's very powerful. Same here, very powerful. We bounced here, we bounced. Okay, here same, like it's pretty crazy. Like it's always like a 1 to like 3% bounce. So 3% here, yeah, 2.7. So that's, for scalping, that's a great tool, honestly. So now let's see how this goes. It's crazy, you get 100 viewers on a Monday morning, bro. You will blow a person. Thank you. Yeah, we went up 200. Nice. Yearly open holding after where is the yearly? No, okay, I was looking at the previous yearly open, which is here, 93K 300, and current yearly open is like here. So that's, wow, holding, yeah, 87K 300 basically, yeah, that's nice level. The 30 minutes looks like shit, huh? We got an SFP here, bro. 1 error in its setup is 1% of risk of portfolio. Exactly, 1%. 1%, and again, like I told you guys, if you guys have lower margin, the 1%, my 1% can be up to like 3% to you guys, but like not much. Okay, Like even if you have a low portfolio, don't try to risk 10%, 5% per trade. I already showed you guys the PDF I did on risk management, but based on like 100 trade, even more, like 1,000 trades, you have 100% chances based on your win rates to get a losing streak from 4 losses to 8 losses. Okay, so if you risk 5% and you get like 5 losses, you will be down 22% on your accounts, which is hard to recover for people that are not good at trading. Okay, so just stick to 1 to 3% maximum, even on swings. Where you can use less is maybe on swing trades. Swing trades, you can go sorry, a bit bigger maybe. For sure. For sure. You all got the ref. Well, I think for those who are not in France or like not Europeans, did this meme like kind of blow up like internationally? I don't know, those like in Asia or like those in USA. Like, was this a meme like worldwide? I don't know, because for the Europeans and the French people, was it like a banger? Like, that was so funny. So yeah, now let's see. Oh. Apparently, guys, there's
Yes,
there's like the FBI. I'm coming. I'm just checking. Just like the FBI of Dubai downstairs. Let me check. Okay.
Vous voyez, les voitures qui sont garées devant Ocean Heights.
Les voitures blanches là?
Ouais. Et là, dans le groupe de Ocean Heights, ils disent qu'il y a. Je suis en train de
Yo, I'm back. Sorry. Maybe there was a murder in my tower. I thought in Dubai it was impossible. So now let's see if they can hold it. Still 17 minutes into, yeah. Always 2 minutes. So expect these 2 minutes to just pump. Like they always do. On the last fucking minutes of the candles. From Canada, never heard. Oh, really? Never heard it in Canada. Last week, Val holding. Yeah, for now. Well, holding on the low time frame. For me, it's really important. I'm Indian and I have seen this meme around. It's very, even in India. Yes, also the brand of the glass. Yo, look, that's crazy. Always like the last fucking 1-2 minutes of the candle, they just get this fucking 1 minute. Like always. And Mosaka Saka. See, Leo is the new one. The new one. FBI open up. Just one thing, Diego, don't wear this fuck t-shirt. Sorry for the French guys. But well, okay. This looks like it wants higher. Looks like it wants higher, I don't know. Like the candle closed like literally 2 minutes before was fucking great for shorts and for lower, as I still have a bearish bias. And these motherfuckers just pump it into the close, like always. That's something also, maybe, I don't know if there's like, you can bet on that thing with options, like on the delta, it's like the volatility, but like low time frame volatility. I mean, for example, this low time frame volatility spiked here, and like that was obvious that it was going to do some stuff like this or lower. Okay, usually at like the candle close on the 1 hour, even more on candles like that, and in the open of New York, they always have big volume in the end of the candle, because they kind of want to shape up the thing. And look, 33 seconds, we're at $6 under 50 MA. Are they going to close above it? Let's see. Let's zoom in, and we'll see. 19 seconds. 19 seconds. Can they scam above or? Yeah, but Macron was a man before already because of his wife husband. Yeah, also. I mean, the US, the Asian people don't understand the meme. Yeah, 2006. That's the OG one with like the 19 also on Leo. Settings limit stops always takes way more money than it should. Do you know why? Yeah. No, not limit stops. You can basically, there's a difference between a stop loss and a limit order. A stop loss is a market order that will be triggered at your stop loss level. So for example, I don't know, if I'm short here and I have a stop loss at like 88k500, if price goes to 88k500, it won't be a limit order. My order is not in the book. It's in the liquidation heat map. You can see it, but it's not in the book, in the order book. Whenever this will be triggered and the price goes here, it will trigger a market order and it will be filled by a limit, the closest limit order depending on my size. So if, for example, you have a big size and there's a limit order here, and there's your stop loss here, and there's no limit order until like this level, you will pay a lot of spread and fees because your order is too big. While if you put a limit order, it will be filled at this exact same level because you are basically a market maker. When you have a limit order, you are a market maker. That's why it's called maker fees. And when you take a market order, it's a taker because you are taking the liquidity of the markets, of the books, basically. And so that's why you pay more fees. For example, the 10 October, why did we dump like this? Because there was no liquidity in the books. So the price was just dumping, and people were taking stop loss, and it was selling at basically the bids, but there was no bids. So the price was just teleporting to the closest bid, and then teleporting to the closest bid. And so as there was no liquidity that day, the market just flushed. That's how basically flush works. Stop loss without limit order. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's always better to have a limit order. I can promise you when I enter a limit order, the market doesn't give a fuck. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Well, we did close the unders, now let's see. Next 1 hour candle is important. Close above these wicks and basically above the 1 hour trend. And probably no shorts till like 89Ks. Otherwise, this can dump. Already from here. Oh baby, you. Oh. Let's break 100 euros 2 days again. Yeah, well, I can, if I make a tweet again, I feel like 10 people will come. But honestly, I don't really care because I will stop the stream very soon, like in 15 minutes. There was a quick stream. Because usually the Monday sessions are not the best. I'm not really willing to trade the Monday session also. I prefer to let the Monday range play out and then take action tomorrow. Also, as I have a bearish bias, I want to short. But today feels like it's not a good day to go into a big short. A scalp short, why not? But like a big short, no. Did you advertise your live stream on X? And yeah, I just made one tweet. Made one tweet. So that's nice. But in the past, I was like pushing every 15 minutes a tweet. Now I just post one tweet and that's it. And we still have like close to 100 viewers. So that's good. I was thinking also of maybe doing some streams on X. I saw Follis and other guys doing streams on X and getting way more viewers because basically I have only like 1,700 followers on YouTube, while I have literally like 27k on X. So I can have more viewers basically. Why no shorts? Ah. Ouais. Okay, interesting. Just checking here. All the stairs in the building are closed with like ribbon like that. So yeah, something happened in the building. Interesting. You should stream on X. Yeah, that could be nice. I feel like the new open, I prefer to do them on YouTube because I want like some people on X, they would just connect, while on YouTube it's really the ones that want to be here that are connected. And so yeah, I prefer to have like high quality viewers here, and also this give me like kind of interaction and more followers on my YouTube channel that I want to grow. So yeah. Yeah, but X doesn't have a live chat feature that I don't like. Oh, it doesn't have a live chat. Well, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Like the live chat is important. Like I mean, I wouldn't stream if I cannot have a live chat. Why do like fucking karaoke? Like that's nonsense. You keep crying to get to me. So what are we getting? Is anyone short or did anyone long the bottom? I'm pretty not upset, but the initial plan, if you guys remember, was literally this: 2 risk reward trade, short here. Well, basically I closed most of the short here, so we can say it was closed here. I closed 85%, and then I wanted to like long, basically here, and play the range, play the 9-week composite range. So that would have been a great setup, even like a 3 fucking risk reward setup throughout 84Ks. That would have been great. I didn't took it. I still feel like we can retest the lows, but why not even like pushing hard the first days of the week and then rejecting Thursday, Friday? That will be even better. I mean, I will probably take 1 or 2 losses on scalp short here, but if I can get a swing short here, could be a big one, because I mean, if you can enter here with like stops, I don't know, like here 85Ks and targeting 81, like that's a 3 risk reward trade. And even if you want to be safer, you can do this 2 risk reward trade. You risk like 5% for 10% profit, like even like 3% for 6%. That's very good, catching like a 12%. So yeah, could even be this like 6% risk for 12% profit. So yeah, now let's see, it's still failing to reclaim that, huh? What was the indicator with the blue circles at the bottom? This one, you mean? That's a private one, brother. I only give it to my students. Yes, it does. Okay, can you please mark the P1 and P2 of the daily and weekly? Yeah. Well, basically, they are here. That's the daily high. That's the daily and weekly low. And so basically that's also like the daily and weekly high. Okay, P1, they're all P1. So that's the P1 and that's the P2 on the daily and on the weekly. So you have this basically. I'm looking for an ADC. How much does the brighter data tool cost? I think it's like, I'm not sure. I don't remember, guys. I I feel like it might be like $50 a month. I say 200 a year, but I think it's like $50 a month or stuff like that. But honestly, you cannot find this by yourself. You can do it by yourself if you even, I don't know how you can do it by yourself, but you cannot find any other software that gives you this. So that's a great tool, honestly. That's a good edge against the others. So yeah. Yo, Mehdi, if you want to be student, send me a DM on Telegram. I feel like you joined the VIP Telegram recently. Send me a DM there. But it's not for everyone. It's closed already, and like I don't take low portfolios. It's like mediums/big portfolios. Yes, FOMC Wednesday also. So maybe we just squeeze into Wednesday. Maybe we just range into Wednesday. Let's see. But yeah, Wednesday will be nice. We'll also stream the FOMC, like every FOMC. Which BTC short are you looking at? What do you mean? Usually it's Coinbase. It's the Coinbase spot or the Binance futures one. Is spot still selling? Let me check. Yeah, from here, look. Per buying, spot selling. But if you look from the bottom, I mean, Perp is trying to catch up. Spot is selling a little bit. But yeah, I feel like we can get better entries. For now, they're trying to push. Maybe we can retest the value reload of the yearly here. Look. That could be a nice level here. Like 89k is basically, like I told you. 89 here. Maybe sweep that. Could be clean. 89 you also have like this level. Yo, big pump here. So yeah, let's see. Value data is 46, 468 yearly, paid monthly, 39 a month. Yeah, that's nice. What's in your hand in the wrist? Something. It's the Whoop. It's, you know, the Whoop bracelet. Our monthly plan, 49 a month. Yeah. Yeah, for now, pumping. The last two 1 minute candle. Kind of aggressive. 0.6% 1 minute candles. We still can push a bit higher, but honestly. I want you to get to be. Put your hand. Now let's see. That could be the push we wanted. That could be the SFP we wanted. Again, if it rejects from here, let's see if spot rejects. I feel like we still don't have a perp imbalance. I will have to go in 3 minutes, guys, just keeping you guys updated. Spot CBD here, we might have a little push, like 89, max 90. I don't see us going much higher than this, honestly. So yeah, let's see. Let's see. Still 46 minutes on the 1 hour to close above that, though. So yeah, that would be important. We also have the 1 hour trend, which is here. But like I told you, if we do close above that, probably wait for this for better entry. Until then, a sweep here could be a nice short. So yeah, I will update you guys later tonight of what we do, etc. Of the probabilities on brighter data. And right now I will have to go. So thanks for the stream. Looks like they kind of want to push. So have a good one. We went up to 100 viewers. That was nice. See you guys tomorrow. And yeah. Yes, I'm streaming every day like this. Like every single day. Some days I can because I have other stuff to do. But like mainly every day. Like at least 4 days a week. So yeah. Have a good one, guys. See you. It's sad we're 100 viewers right now. But yeah. Again. 89 here. What's important for me will be like the 50 EMA / 200 EMA on the 4 hour. So like 89k 900 to like 91k. It's like that's a 1k range. And on the 1 hour, yeah, ND 1k, 89k, 100. So yeah, this level could be the level to short. Nice bounce of the lows here. So now let's see, this 4 hours is low-key strong. And here again, on the 1 hour, you don't want to see a failure here. Whenever we get back under that week, okay, here under like 83, 88k, 300, on the hourly, this just goes lower. And for now, we can retest this gap and 7 days rolling view up the CME gap that is up here. So yeah, that was it, guys. Have a good one. See you guys tomorrow.